PhDs for everyone. New safe jumps from Snip. Snip now has reduced recovery. This enables safe jump attempts where Faust couldn't get them before, namely versus 7-frame reversals. This drastically improves the Soul Chip Leo and Giovanna matchups. There's a lot of quality of life changes in this patch that make it easier to safe jump overall. You can now use neutral air dash to auto time a safe jump with jump D. Manual spacing is no longer required, unlike before. Also gone is the ability to press 5-frame buttons on wake up to deny jump D after snip air dash. Get counter hit, bucko! One thing to keep in mind is that air dash hold 3 no longer auto times a jump H safe jump. On slower reversals, 9 frames or slower, you can get a normal safe jump by holding 9 after snip. Its usefulness is to be determined. Air backdash jump D now safe jumps reversals as well, but requires a manual timing. Done too quick, it will whiff. Safer mix-ups thanks to new jump cancels. Normally, Faust is a sitting duck after rising jump D should it be blocked. Most characters have some kind of strong or guaranteed option to deal with the situation. Faust can now more readily challenge the situation, or bail from it should he choose to do so. AFRO is good. This situation used to suck a lot. Trumpet and AFRO had the same trajectory, and in situations where one would overlap the other, there was no good way to acquire Trumpet while avoiding the AFRO. Now you just pick it up to access a ridiculously strong projectile. The second hit causes guard crush, which means a whole load of heinous and inappropriate things for Faust. It will require further testing, but this means any blocked AFRO love will lead to a 50-50 with K-Crow, regardless as to whether or not they're already in block stun. The goal will be to teleport between the 2 hits of AFRO love. Donut and banana rate down. New raw banana peel. If you already have a banana on the field, banana is less likely to spawn. If you already have a donut on the field, donut is also less likely to spawn. This means that when you have a chance to pull multiple items in sequence, the chances of things swinging even more drastically in your favor skyrockets. There are virtually no bad item pulls. Faust now has a chance to throw banana peel whenever banana is pulled. This enables far more practical instances of banana oki. So I know you guys love that. Also, pre-peeled banana is much scarier to certain characters in neutral. Item super is much stronger now. What could this be? Got a recovery buff. This, paired with all the previous item changes I mentioned, means it's very difficult to throw a bad combination now. It's just far less likely for things to turn out badly for you, and far more likely for you to invoke Yogg Saron, Hope's End. You'll have far more opportunities to pull items and keep pulling items. Everything LK was scared about is coming true. Anti-air 6P and 2S massively upgraded. 6P got a forward hitbox buff apparently, but we'll have to wait for the hitbox viewer to get a good eye on what's so new about it. But this should make it far more reliable at range. 2S got its hurtbox reduced in the later active frames, making it less likely to lose outright as an anti-air against jump-ins. It's now more likely to trade or win outright, depending on the character. The new 6P launch trajectory gives the means for stronger pressure overall instead of putting the opponent at full screen. He's left within meaty range, securing more items. Also, you can confirm air hit 6P right into super now, counter hit, or otherwise. However, it's a little tricky to time if you're trying to confirm off the hit alone. Keep an eye on the situation. Faust's forward dash is lower now. Faust is now shorter during the start of his dash, making it easier to navigate high-hitting dominant moves. That's it. Jump H is much scarier now. Ooh. You can air dash out of Jump H now, among other normals, making meterless air-to-air routes from mid-screen much scarier. Yeah, that's all I got on that. 5P is 1 frame faster. Pre-patch, Faust couldn't 5P out of tight, well-timed tick throws. This game offers 5 frames of throw invuln on wake up, out of block stun, and out of hit stun. His fastest button was a 6-frame 5P. Now you have the means to hedge against throws and hard delays at the same time. I would also say that mashing 5P was very important to stop command grab PRC, but no more free grab PRCs. It was not uncommon to buffer PRC when going for Snip, as a way to hedge against throws, DPs, backdashes, and jumps. Now on a successful Snip, the PRC input won't be eaten, costing you 50 bar, and it's still good in places, but it's more expensive. In closing, Anyways, this version of Faust seems hella buff. I rate this patch 10 out of 10 Daisuke's. Thanks for watching.